and to continue to win. Winning is not a one-time thing; it's an ongoing process.
Come on, somebody.
And it's about just
you have the best phrases.
Continuing to show up. Well, it's one of my gifts.
Yeah,
I haven't done anything with it, but I was writing poetry before I was acting. So if you think I'm a strong actor, I'm a stronger poet, and it just comes to me. I don't try; it's effortless. I can talk all day long, and it's the things that I've been told through elders, and then it's also the stuff that pops in my mind. Some of the things I said today was the things that have rooted me, right, and that's my foundation. But some of the things I also said today came to me in the moment. Like I was like, the definition of hungry is being prepared to eat.
And I told you, well, I'm not going to steal it because I'm not.
No.
I
just said it. No. You need to say it.
Yeah.
You need to say it. Yeah, no. If it can bless somebody, it needs to happen. Right.
Yeah. Because I was like, ooh.
Right.
I was getting hungry.
Because it's about preparation. It's not about desperation. It's not about operating in the spirit of lack. It's like if you're hungry, right? Because I needed to take out the spirit of lack out of the statement. So let's take out the spirit of lack. We're operating in abundance. Being hungry is about being prepared to eat, right?
And one of the things I love about your message today was about being prepared. One of the actors that I've worked with, she said, you know what, I realized I wasn't prepared. I don't have a headshot, I don't have a monologue prepared. I'm not ready. And I said, good. Sometimes we need our toes stepped on.
Right. And that's a positive thing. That's why I say with the young lady like there, and that's why I love that we end up making it clear. We got a picture and we had a good time. Like, it's not about, you need to give me a chance to whatever, because we talked about something and then I had to reiterate it, right? Let's not despise correction.
Yes.
Right? And then let's find comfort in uncomfortable spaces.
Yes.
Right? Now, as long as you're safe, as long as everybody's doing things according to whatever, that's fine. But let that correction be uncomfortable, right? Because if it's uncomfortable, then it's gonna adjust your trajectory.
It's gonna stick, and cause you to focus. Pivot.
Right. Did you see how they got with it after?
They did, but listen.
It changed completely, like.
But that little young girl, the 12-year-old, she took directions very well, and she, like you said, she adjusted. And I was so glad when you told the young lady, you said, "I love you, but I'm the director." And I've been telling people that I work with, I said, I'm telling you, all that, hey, you should do it this way, that way. Some directors are not for that. Some will collaborate with you, and some is like, I'm the head.
Right, yeah, and it just has to be clear. It's not about like staring somebody down or doing the dog thing, the dog's going to look away. It's nothing like that, but it needs to be clear because then it can get lost. That doesn't mean your idea is right. So let me say, number one, I love you.
Yeah.
Number two, you are completely right.
Yeah.
Number three, I am put in a particular position today to deliver this information, right? If I'm the center, I'm going to be under the whatever. I'm not going to be out in the three-point line as a new NBA, yada, yada, yada. But you see what I'm saying?
Right.
Play your position, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for being right, and that is right. But if everyone did what you did, right? If we all were lending good information at the same time, right? Then everything gets lost, because if everybody's talking, who's listening?
That's true. And I love the point too about being able to take correction. I'm not picking on you. We're making this better.
Right.
And that's what correction is about.
Right. It's like the thing is, and I tell people, because better is such a funny word, right?
Yeah.
So I always tell people it's not about being better, it's about being specific. Right. Better is a byproduct of being more specific. Right. It's just like with the example.
Here we go again with those phrases.
Right. With the brushing the teeth. The little kids do this, but it's not about this. It's about being specific of your teeth is not here or here. So when you're specific, it's more true to life. But no, we had a absolutely amazing time. I didn't want to leave. King Street, South Carolina, definitely feels like home. I am from these surroundings are like, I'm from Greenville, North Carolina, so it's not too far from here. Right. And this is home. This feels like home with some down home people, great people all the way from the mayor on down. And like I said, if it wasn't because of you, I wouldn't be here. It's an amazing experience, and I'm just completely thankful. I don't know if we should be saying this in front of the camera, but I didn't eat, I didn't drink, I used the washroom.
We didn't play with them.
Because it's so important. It makes me so happy, and I want to, what's bigger than anything, just a one-day event. It's ongoing. Like, they have access to me, so it's no excuse.
None.
Stop. If you're telling yourself no, you're telling yourself no. It's not
Right.
because, oh, he did this and the smoke and mirrors, right? And then he left and then he's going to the next town. No. You have the opportunity to call me, to text me, to email me. Everybody else does it. You might as well do it too, right?
Well,
and I love it. It gives me energy.
Some of the things that the attendees had to say about you, because, I'm in the back, I'm listening,
Uh-oh.
I'm overhearing stuff,
Uh-oh.
and I'm asking stuff.
Right.
And a gentleman from Charleston, South Carolina said, he shook my hand, and he looked me in the eyes, and he said, thank you for this workshop. And I got goosebumps. He said, thank you for this workshop. He said, we're in Charleston, we have a lot of plays, there's a lot of opportunity to act, but no one takes the time to teach the business of acting.
Right.
And so he traveled, an hour and 15 minutes, has a show tonight,
Mm-hmm.
and he said
Yeah,
it
I
was
remember the
Glen Orange.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And he said it was well worth it. We had people from Richmond, Virginia here, 6-hour drive. Raleigh, North Carolina. 3-hour drive.
Yep.
Quite a few from Columbia, South Carolina, anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Right. Some Florence.
Florence,
actually, yeah.
right, Pamplico, Myrtle Beach, Conway, Moncks
Right.
Corner, Sumter.
Mm-hmm.
And they all said that this was so needed. This was so needed. This is when you know they're not pulling your leg. When is he coming back? Number 3, when is the next workshop?
Right.
Now, mind you, I have to share some history with you about Williamsburg County. We have, about 34,000 residents, am I right?
Oh, it's not bad.
34,000
I
residents.
wonder how it compares to Pitt County. I got to check the numbers because I'm from Pitt County.
Okay.
Yeah.
And about 3,000 people in the town of King Street. And, but our county as a whole has been deemed the poorest county in the state of South Carolina.
Oh.
But now, but here's the thing. We have people from all around coming to this little community, and they left with so much value. They were beaming. We practically kicked them out. You saw?
No, they didn't want to. They didn't want to leave. And the thing is, this is interesting. I do have to say that because we use the word poor, right? So it's about. This is one of the richest places.
Oh, I know it is.
I've ever been in my life, and
know
that
it
goes
is.
well beyond any kind of monetary anything.
It's
So
about the people,
it's
the
not
talent.
about what they say on paper, or what the statistics say, or this economical blah blah blah. Like, no, it's one of the richest places I've ever been in my life.
It is. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I've been in places as small as 100 people. Rosebud, Alberta is one of the richest places you'll go to, and they have a theater there and restaurants and eateries and things of that nature, and people come. So this reminds me of a place of similar where it's not about the numbers, right? It doesn't matter if it's just 3,000, the population or whatever like that. What comes from here, there's a wealth of not only knowledge, but there's arts and entertainment, right? And then it's in the people. Right, and it's in the people,
And that's priceless.
Then, so it's the trunk of the tree. It's definitely let's go even deeper. It's the roots of the tree. What's the county seat in Williamsburg County?
45. Is that what you're talking about? The number?
No, the county.
Oh yeah, King Street. Sorry, right here.
Yeah.
Where we are.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So so Williamsburg County. I was like, also, I wonder what the seat is.
A lot of people think
Greenville's
that
the county seat of Pitt County.
a lot of people think that they're like, is Williamsburg County the town? I say no. My reason for saying all of Williamsburg County is because I never want to segregate or make someone, because we have so many small towns and communities. So my way of being inclusive is to say Williamsburg County, because my thing is we're one to me.
And that's what excited me about what you just said, and then coupling it with what the mayor said as well. It's like, he said, my city. He's like, no, this is our city, paraphrasing. And I really appreciated that, because it's about everybody working together as a whole, right? It's definitely an organism, If your leg hurts, right, or if your left ankle hurts, your whole body as an organism is going to compensate, right? We have to keep each other lifted and encouraged in every way, shape, form, and fashion.
And I got to tell you, what people I've worked with, and this is from the heart, I have never, and this just makes me reevaluate myself, maybe I'm not giving enough. I have never worked with anybody who has been so giving and so forthcoming with their knowledge and not caring about the time, just being passionate about delivering what the people want. And I've never met anyone to do that as of yet. I mean, you are just up here, Carl. I'm telling you, I'm serious. And I gotta say this: you didn't come here acting like a diva.
Oh no, that's
you didn't
so
want no
played
green
out.
rooms or anything
No,
special. You just like, I'm ready to teach. I'm teaching while I'm setting up my camera. I'm teaching, and I was just like, that was
because
dope
it's
for
like
me.
what's exciting about that is, we've all seen those people, heard those stories, or 1,000 green M&Ms in my dressing. It's a joke, and the thing is, it's 2019. We've all seen and heard of that stuff, and I want to be approachable. Like it's about a quick basketball just idea of they want to hand you the supermax, the 250 million and the guy was AD or whatever his name is. Pelicans, he's like, it's about legacy.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? If he would take $3 to be on a winning team right now. You know what?
That's a great analogy. I was just telling Maurice about that.
This is powerful right here. Once you have $5 more than what you need, you realize money has no value. Once you have $5 over what you need, you realize money has no value. Anybody that is unfortunately, let's say they're transitioned, they would give everything in the world to go and hug their mother, their daughter, their grandmother, just to come back and tell somebody, don't go this way, go this way, right? It's all about time. Money means nothing, so I wanted to come here and give you all my time.
And you were excited even before you got here. You just kept posting.
We were on the phone.
Yeah, but even on social media, you were posting. You were excited, and I could feel that through the computer screen. I was like, I really, really am excited about this day, and I know it's going to be monumental.
Right.
And so,
and he'll give you the words. I'm trying to remember. I think I got tongue-tied one time in 4 hours and 45 minutes. But other than that, like literally, you open your mouth and the words will be given to you. And I know that this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to witness this beautiful moment with you and the mayor in Williamsburg County, and of course King Street, to be specific, because I love specificity. This was just absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to be back here. I actually don't want to leave, which is exciting to me. It does feel like home. I feel like I'm one of the residents, and I'm excited. I'm excited. I feel like, and I have to say this on camera. Sometimes there's a fear, not a fear of failure. Sometimes I feel like I failed because I was like, there's so much inside of me, and I was like, I was only given 4 hours and 45 minutes, and did they get this? Or the people, to see somebody's eyes, and the little girl that was Charlie, she said to me, she was like, can we finish the scene? And then they wanted pictures and things, and people are asking different questions, and like you said, there's throngs of people, and it's like, I would love to finish the scene. You have no idea. I said, call me. We'll do a virtual session. I'll give you the Charlie lesson.
No, how about this? Since we really pretty much discussed the business of acting,
right.
How about we bring you back just for scene study?
I'm all for it.
How about what y'all think?
I'm all for it. No business. They got the business sheet. They can ask me questions off the clock, and that is something. It's not about don't despise correction. That should have been given. You can ask me business off the clock, but to have the time just is straight scene study.
Because I think that's very much needed. Because they got the business now, so let's work it.
Right.
So we'll do that. Y'all good with that?
Yeah. And it doesn't. And I'm gonna tell you, it doesn't have to be a year from now. It can be.
No, we're talking about this year.
I'm all for it.
Success loves speed. We move quickly.
Yes, very much so. It would be nice to give them a 1-2 punch and say, you know what, just straight scene study.
Let's leave.
And it's going to be, and of course, if we're doing that, it's multiple groups, right? And we still get to take the breaks and stuff, but we're bringing up multiple groups. Like when we'll keep it timed, it's like, okay, Carl, 10 minutes, next group. Okay. Right, and then the next group comes up. We'll so
you're saying it. I'm just thinking. I'm running dates in my head. Right. I'm running dates in my head. So I'll get back with you on that. But that's my word. We'll bring you back for that.
I'm excited
because I'm going to get on stage and let you. Hey, work with me.
You have, because like you said, it touched me when we were speaking earlier about you were saying that the Oscar, and then it's like it's the Jennifer Hudson thing. This is really quick. I'm gonna compare it to you. So you're like, okay, I want to win American Idol. I want to win American Idol. I want to win American Idol, and then you fail at that objective, and then you win an Oscar.
And a Grammy.
And so check this out. Now let's go back here. I want to win an Oscar. I want to win an Oscar. I want to win an Oscar.
Yeah.
Keys to the City.
And that means so much more. I'm telling you.
It's not even on the same scale. It's a difference between a hill and a mountain.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think that's a good way to end it.
So you should be proud of yourself.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you coming, man.
Yes.
And we will bring you back for scene study.
I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you so much.
Yes, of course.
Maurice, we hope you got enough because we're running out of tape up here. This man got to eat.
That's it.
Yep.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you.